Good evening, everyone. It's your pal, Bill Savely with Savage's Disc Golf, and it's the night before another Flex tournament, so let's talk about it. All right. Tomorrow morning, I will be playing in the second of 3 Flex events here in my local area. We'll be playing a course, ironically, that's right down the street from where I work. It's a temporary course. It's called Schiller. And I played there twice for practice the last week or so, and I'm glad I did that because I have a better idea of the way the course is laid out, of how the holes set, how the wind affects everything. It's really going to be kind of a difficult tournament, I believe, but I'm preparing for it. So what does preparing mean? Let's talk about it. These are the discs that I will be bringing. These are my drivers. I'll be bringing the trail because I can launch this. It's a neutral, it's a straight flyer, it's lightweight, it goes. Love the custom stamp. I'll also be bringing my Saint. This disc has proven to be money for me, time in and time out. So it's a little bit more stable than neutral, so I'm gonna bring this for the wind. The Valkyrie, this is a second Valkyrie that I have, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to throw this if I need to throw distance, and I'm not worried about losing a disc because this can be easily replaced. Bringing the Thunderbird back into the bag because this is going to give me the overstability that I'll need with distance if I have a headwind, even though I don't throw this very often. And then an understable 9-speed, the Jade, a -2-1. Love the Latitude 64. I never really threw this the last couple times I played, but I'm bringing it because, just in case. Fairway drivers, the Chemtrail, a 7-speed. I'm just as comfortable throwing the 9-speeds as I am the 7-speeds, and sometimes these are more reliable. This is essentially a Leopard 3. I'm comfortable with throwing the Leopard 3, so I'm bringing this. I'm bringing the Super Neutral River for the extra glide. And then this is kind of a get-out-of-jail-free disc. This is my Underworld. This is a -3-1, but it's a 7-speed. Very good in terms of shaping shots. And then I'm putting the Signal back in the bag. 6.5 -3-1, another understable, but feels good in the hands, a little bit smaller for me. Just in case. Speaking of just in case, then we're going to the mid-ranges. I'm only bagging 3 mid-ranges. Really, 2. The Fox, the understability is going to give me some good action for shorter holes. The neutral Hex in the fission plastic, this thing will go a long way. And even though it's not really a mid-range, I think I'll kind of use it just a little bit inside mid-range distance. I'm bringing the Zone for my approach shots. And then putters. I'm bringing the Judge, 2 Judges, obviously for practicing. And then if I want a little bit more overstability in terms of a throwing putter, I'm bringing the Envy. I learned this disc in Colorado. It is tremendously valuable. And I'm throwing the Berg back into the bag because this thing will just go and then die. It won't really roll. It won't hit and skip funny. This disc is money in terms of me needing it to get it to the basket and have it sit and have it stay. So those are the discs that I'm bringing. I'm bringing the cart. I'm not bringing a bag. I don't want to be encumbered with a bag. I want to be super comfortable. I'm still sore from the entire week of work and playing and doing other things. So I really want to be at my best tomorrow. I've got some great card mates. I'll be carding with Chris, with Bry Guy, and with John. So I'm really excited. I got a good group. We're going out early. I'd like to get these rounds in, and I like to get home at a decent time so that I can then spend some time. So, thinking about taking this to the course with me and giving you some video while I play in the tournament. So, stay tuned. Thanks. Good morning, we're back. It is the day of the Flex event, the White Oak Flex over at Schiller, which is a temporary course. Ironically, like 3 minutes right down the street from where I work. The universe has the coolest way of really showing people that they're doing something right. Anyways, I digress. Let's see what we can capture today at the tournament. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah. Nice toss. Yes.
Oh, that's no good. Nose up, but I'll take it. Huh. All right. Let's talk about this. This was a flex, which means you could start at any time. Doesn't really matter. But it was great for me because I got to play with some really amazing disc golfers. Good people. I'm always learning. And it's nice to see other people with their shot selection, their form, their strategies. I am a student of the game. That being said, this course provided some challenges. And the holes that I thought were really going to give me challenges, gave me challenges. Fun fact, I do not do well with dogleg holes to the right. I haven't really figured out the right way to throw a successful forehand yet. I'm hit or miss. And then even if I try to do the backhand Anheuser where it just angles out from the left to the right, usually what happens is I don't do it correctly and I either burn out or it doesn't finish fully to the right. It will start and then it will naturally want to fade to the left. So I took a double bogey today. That's 2 over par on a par 3. I had some other bogeys. I would say I venture maybe 4 putts I missed that I could have made, but hit or miss could have made. Sometimes I don't make them. And then there were a couple of putts that I drained, which were really nice and helpful. So a couple birdies. But if I shot 3 over par, I think I did better than I thought I would have in terms of the birdie to par ratio. There were a couple of holes where I thought, I need to get a birdie. Whereas maybe if I just played for par, those holes that I did get birdies on would have carried more weight. Does that make sense? Either way, I'm not entirely sure where I finished rating-wise. All right, so I just checked in the scorecard. 826. That's an 826 round. So, again, I'm above my normal rating. I don't know if that rating will change. Sometimes it does change. I don't know how that works. But either way, in terms of ratings, I played better than I am rated at this moment in time. October of 2025. The new ratings come out on Tuesday. So I think if they get this stuff in time, and I know these guys, the Pena brothers are amazing, they'll get this stuff in. I think my rating will jump again, maybe to 8-10. I don't know. But either way, I know where I made the mistakes. I know where I can do better. There was one disc that I threw today that inexplicably did a lot better for me. And it was the Signal, an MVP disc, 6.5 -2.1. So a little understable. I was able to throw that thing really successfully. And of course, I still threw the Trail very well. I still threw the Saint very well. I did not throw the River. I threw the Hex once. I didn't throw the Fox at all. I didn't throw the Jade at all. I didn't throw the Valkyrie at all. So some of those discs could come out of the bag if I wanted to make my bag even lighter. But you never know. Anyways, I had fun. Again, it was great playing with these guys and learning. I have to work on my form because I'm still trying to muscle all of these shots. And looking back, I wasn't really cognizant of my elbow placement. So a couple of times, well, more so than not, I was throwing nose up. And with the winds the way they are now at this time of the year, especially a course like this that's pretty wide open, you throw nose up, you're in trouble. So, but still, I learned. And that's what it's all about. Now I have to execute, and I need to apply, and then I need to execute. So thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing if you're subscribing. I think like all three of you. Big shout out to the Pena brothers, David and George. Absolute wonderful human beings for putting this tournament together, for putting this Flex series together. There's 3 of them. So there's one more in 2 weeks. And I think I'm going to focus on my field work to really hone in my shots. That's what I got for you. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you later.